That's B-U-R-N-E-T-T.
Yo, 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 people, what's up? Sonny Burnett in the place to be, coming back at you with the amplified version of Athens, kicking it out on the mag wheel bike share. This is a rigid bike, man. It was really a bumpy ride. And I also stupidly left my Garmin on pause for a little bit of that. Don't know if you caught that in the relive map, but no, I did not go flying in a helicopter. So here we go. Taking off from a little area here, University of Georgia. We got some dorms and whatnot, Baxter and Finley. Go uphill to hit Baxter and then immediately begin a pretty intense slalom. Got a bike lane here, which is nice. A lot of my ride was a little further out in the country, so no bike lanes there. You can see I'm cheating left there, even though I have the green light, because I was going so fast. I thought if somebody decides to try to turn on red in front of me, I'm toast. There's a University of Georgia bus. So here we go, rolling along. It's crazy hilly. I should add, this is totally an e-bike. Only the second e-bike I've ever ridden, as far as I remember. I did one in Spokane, Washington, a couple years ago. It was a Lime. This is one of the nicest, fanciest bike share bikes I've ever ridden. A little congested in here. In Georgia, they're not really caring a whole lot about social distancing, masks, any of that. Been here for quite some time now. And we got some bars and restaurants here that are just packed to the gills. But here we go, got around that traffic. Keep it rolling, keep it moving. And here we go, a little steep uphill. This is on a lake, or West Lake. And forgive the bumpiness, this bike was so bad on any kind of imperfections in the pavement. Believe me, I was feeling it as bad as you see it. Here we go, another slalom. You go up, you go down, you go up, you go down. Without an e-bike, this would be a very difficult ride, at least for me. Maybe I'm a big wuss, I don't know. Again, really moving here. I hit 30 miles an hour on this heavy tank of a bike, which is, I guess there are worse bikes to go 30 miles an hour on, so shouldn't complain too loudly. Oh, you can see I'm really moving now. That bike rocking back and forth, doing 6 miles an hour up a hill, even with the e-assist. That was a little bit of this. There's a guy in a pick-em-up truck. He ain't got no time for some idiot on his roads. So here we go. This is a church. This is my third ride in Athens in about a month. And I always stop in this church and sit in the parking lot. It's a good spot to sit and catch your breath and have some water. I was feeling a little rough around the edges this morning, and then the long drive made it worse. I was convinced I had the Rona for real. That's why I spit that water out. I was just feeling like feverish and really crappy. But here I am a couple days later, glued back together after getting some better sleep. So here we are. Got to double back now. That church is not really part of my route. So here we go. And I always think of Pat Tillman here. This is Tillman Drive. And this is the last leg of the journey, or the return leg. It's residential, some of it's slightly rural, some of it isn't. And here's a pretty serious hill here. I don't know how well the GoPro is demonstrating the intense speeds. I had to stop right there to check the map. I always forget which way to turn there. Here we go, on another climb. Athens is a great town, great city. I've not explored it properly, but in 3 visits. I mean, it's a 4-hour round-trip drive from where I'm at, south of Atlanta. So if I decided to make that trip 2 more times after the debut, it had something to offer me. Struggling up that hill, struggling. Keep pushing. Grinding it out. And now we're really moving. Just past an apartment building here. It's called Mi Casa. I think that's pretty cool. It'd be awesome if you could be like, hey, where's Sonny Burnett living? Oh, he's down at Mi Casa. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll stop by later, say hello. So here we go. They got the bike lane here, but it seemed like the cars were not real bike friendly. Or maybe I'm just a little reckless. I don't feel like I was. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to make a left turn here. I'm going to go in the left turn lane. There's no traffic. I had a guy honk at me for doing that. There was no danger. He just didn't like it. So here we are, coming back the way we came on Finley. Got my rental car right there on the right, the white SUV. There's some young students, could be my children. I'm gonna hook it hard in here. So I'm gonna go up the stairs, and we'll return this Gotcha bike share. That's what it's called. They get you on the money. This is not a cheap bike share program. I think this ride was like $7 or $8 for a half hour. But what are you gonna do? Athens, Amplified. Get yourself down there, check it out, have a good time.